Hi, this is Chuck Wolf, and welcome to episode 8 of Place Parts on a very cold Monday afternoon. Coming to you once again from Newbury, Berkshire, England, United Kingdom. Today we'll talk about how long-time societal and cultural trends continue to present themselves in context. I'm actually within the village of Speen at a road intersection that is the takeoff point for the continuation of the Lamburn Valley Way behind me, going down the hill. Now, the Lamburn Valley Way is an ancient road, a Roman road, and a modern path that still to this day connects the Lamburn and Kennet rivers. So far in this series, we've touched upon many themes in my new book, but probably none more important than the embedded aspects of a place and the continuity of human themes over time. And here the context is particularly intriguing, because where I am right now is what's called a lady well. And as we move closer, we're coming upon an historic spring, waters that have been drawn for hundreds, if not thousands of years, for a particular purpose, and that is a healing purpose. This well, historically, was said to have curative powers, in particular for eye disease. Now, I suppose this could be seen as a bit overdramatic and self-indulgent, but my age cohort is almost eligible for a coronavirus jab or shot in the next couple of weeks. And so I'm thinking about the role of healing from disease over time and how perhaps this well was seen by many as a vaccine in its own right. It's a bit murky today, but it's not too hard to imagine someone kneeling down and attempting to administer a cure thousands of years ago. But what about the term Ladywell? There's neighborhoods today, such as Ladywell in Lewisham in London, that bear that name, although the well has not been there for, say, 150 years. At some point, these curative waters gained religious significance and were associated with biblical figures such as Mary. So it's probably no surprise that as we proceed down the Lamburn Valley Way, we're going to open into something that shows the association between this well and religious teachings. In about a 2-minute walk down the hill on the Lamburn Valley Way, one encounters St. Mary's Church, one of several churches in the region with the same name. But this one, I believe, is the oldest, dating to, as I recall, the 10th century. And the scene is pretty dramatic. The scene's not only dramatic, but peaceful and conducive to meditation, in that there's a clear reference and reverence for the passage of time. For me, it makes a lot of sense to be here right now on one of those walks that are permitted in lockdown for an essential reason, such as exercise. But more important, a walk like this and a scene like this suggests that healing is something that humans have had to address again and again, both as individuals and on a community scale. While things are challenging right now in standing by for a way out of the pandemic, it's very, very important to understand the bigger picture, the larger context, and that we've been through these things collectively many times before. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again later this week on another episode of Place Parts.